Did I just say go forth and be groovy?
I believe you did.
Weird. Ring that bell.
To no one, Charon.
We share a common fate, Kratos. The gods will release neither of us from our torture. Be gone. It is not yet your time, mortal.
He tells Kratos he doesn't belong by fighting with him? That doesn't make sense.
Totally makes sense.
I mean, unless he just knows this is how Kratos is. He could have just not taken Kratos where he wants to go.
I mean, it's true.
That's all he really had to do.
Bro, you're the captain of the ship. You didn't have to come to us.
Yeah. By the way, if you do like this video, please be sure to give it a like, leave a comment, get chatting with me, and subscribe to the channel to see more God of War content. I have a whole playlist for the God of War series.
All right.
Yeah, you just take that back, motherfucker.
He could have conferred with James, Chuck, or Tommy, and if anybody understands that particular reference, you just let me know.
Yes, leave it in the comments if you know what he's talking about. Hey, what's he doing? What the hell is he doing? Stop that. Stop that.
Oh, bro's getting his power up on.
No. Ooh. Oh no, he died.
You chose your path. Host of Sparta.
And now Kratos is one of the weak denizens of Hades. At least for a moment.
Oh no.
Yeah. Although technically, we have no idea how much time has passed since he got thrown down here. I imagine a little while. Oh, look at that. Magic meter upgrade. I believe that's the last one, so we should be maxed out on health and magic.
Excellent.
Now, if we could just actually get some health back, that would be great.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah. And I'm checking for denizens. I think I missed one there.
Yeah.
But oh well. It's not a big deal. That's actually how you get your health back, is by killing these dudes. I can't
Right. There were some that you missed, actually, but that's fine. That's fine.
I can't even say that we're relieving them of their suffering, because they probably just end up back here anyways.
Right.
And I would assume that if they're in this part of Hades, they're probably not nice people.
The dojo over there is a sweetie pie.
Yeah, because you don't usually send good people to hell or hell equivalent.
Right.
Now, maybe if you're one of the later seasons of Supernatural, you might, since that show did that. But in general, that's not something that you usually see.
Yeah.
Frankly, when you get to that point in the series, then one, you shouldn't really be paying attention to it anyways, and clearly those writers had no idea what they were doing.
Right.
I figured being low on health was a good time to use magic.
Right.
Bro, all you had to do was not show up. Like, call in sick one day, and you'd still be alive.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that, did you?
No, I'm just gonna let that little health recharge sitting there chained up to the wall just stay there. Huh?
That's right. Just to piss you off.
Excellent.
This guy.
But that guy you're gonna go kill.
That's right.
And those two.
That's
So fuck those two in particular.
That's right. Hey, there's no profiling on this channel.
Excellent.
None whatsoever.
Here, where the souls of the wicked are tortured in the pits of Tartarus, wailing and agony of the damned resonated deep throughout the bowels of the underworld.
I wanted to say this earlier, but I knew we were getting that cutscene. I do think it would be hilarious if you face off against two Cyclops or Minotaurs, two of the bigger enemies, and then maybe a few smaller enemies and some archers. And you have an archer that shows up, sees everybody else taken out, and just says, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out, and leaves.
Right?
That would make me smile.
Like, don't mind me, I'm gonna dip out for a minute.
I'll come back and pretend I just showed up late to the fight. How about that?
Right.
So,
Right. Oh, look at that. Union break time. What are you gonna do?
Those were the normal harpies, so they will be a thing now, which is annoying. I was having a lot of fun with the other ones.
I know how you love them harpies, sir.
Oh yeah. They're great.
Your favorite enemy.
To be fair, there are worse enemies.
There are. The harpies are just annoying.
Yeah. They're just there to piss you off, and I'm pretty sure that's their intent, as far as the devs are concerned. See, look at that. We've got decent health now. We're all right. You were worried. Yeah, get used to this aesthetic because that's what we're getting this entire video. It's kind of grayish look. At least we got red orbs to give us some kind of a color palette.
Right. You got a little, I don't know, possible greenish hue in that gray. Maybe.
I can see that, but I'm partially colorblind, so I wasn't sure if that was just me, so I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Yeah, I could see that. I bet the game's librarian wouldn't be able to see that, but, you know. That's okay. He's still good people.
Right.
Fuck that guy.
Yep, always asking why the world's covered in brown.
Right? And when I said fuck that guy, I meant the dude I shot that solar flare magic at, not the game's librarian. Just to be clear. Just to be clear.
I mean, you're not wrong for the clarity.
Yeah. Unlike some game developers we talked about a while back. Yeah.
Right.
I believe in clarity. So, and yes, I left that health chest alone just because I didn't want to risk dying jumping over there to get it. And this is kind of cool. So you come up here and some enemies are going to spawn and you can actually, Kratos, get off of there. You can actually cheap them up.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah, fuck you guys.
Technically, you can do this in the other games. It's just they don't always follow you far enough to get them.
This was just a perfect spot for it.
Yeah.
Because these enemies can, I don't want to say instant kill you, but if you fail that grab QTE that you saw last video, then you do fall off of that and die. Even if you're just 2 feet off the ground. Yeah, you still die from that.
Yeah, which is proper bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, I do believe in the clarity, so that's why I wanted to be clear who I was talking about, the enemy.
Right.
Plus it gave me an excuse to use magic.
Right.
And also an excuse for me to be lazy and not go over there.
Right.
Out of my grill.
I do
Dickheads.
love the Gorgon treatment in some of the later games where it's like you turn to stone and if they don't kill you fast enough, you do actually come back.
Yeah, we'll see that this video actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not quite perfect timing, but still pretty good timing. And this is just describing Poseidon.
Right.
We will meet him briefly in the next game, but we'll get very acquainted with him in God of War 3. And then I'm trying to find the little, there it is. That is Zeus. We will be very familiar with him throughout these games.
Yeah, he makes an appearance or two.
Yeah. And then Hades. And also they mention his wife Persephone, which is interesting. I'm sure none of that's going to be relevant at all.
No, why would it?
Right, but we don't see Hades in this game
Like
either.
there's a huge portion of the mythology that's devoted to that story.
Nope, nothing. Also, there are 2 red chests that I missed in this area. I do come back for them later because we come back here. So if you're using this as a walkthrough, go get them, or you can get them when you come back, which is what I'm going to do. It's weird. It's hard to remember that we're in Hades, considering this is just some kind of temple.
Right. I mean, I suppose with all the sparks flying off of the torches there,
Right.
you know, like, well, somebody is going to get little burns all over their skin.
I would imagine so. They might feel the burn just a little bit.
Yeah. Little singe.
Might
Grateful if you're doing it right.
right. And as always, I'm trying to take down the archers first, just so they're not annoying me when I'm trying to deal with these other dudes. Well,
Right.
one other dude right now, but there's going to be another one that spawns later.
Right.
On my original playthrough, this asshole censored several kills. It was annoying. He's still going to censor one of them here coming up, but at least it's only 1 instead of 2. Because he's a dick. Who apparently is for YouTube censorship. See what I mean?
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Just rude.
I know, and I'm not even going to get to circle kill him because once I actually start attacking him, he goes down really quickly. I wanted the satisfying circle kill.
I mean, it showed up for a second, but yeah, you just kept on regular killing like you do.
Well, you know, once you get the flow of a combo going, it's hard to stop.
It's true.
I do like that I'm playing these games again.
I mean, they are just stupid fun games.
Yeah. And yeah, this took me a minute to complete, but there you go. Pretty good. Nice little satisfying kill. Even though that enemy didn't really actually piss me off, but you know what, I'll take it.
Right? Not quite full guillotine action, but pretty dang close.
Yeah. Well, in some of the other games, he sticks his blades through their mouth, and that looks painful.
Yeah.
Dude, get out of here.
That'll definitely tickle in the morning.
Yeah, eat sandal. I think you're supposed to throw him through a wall, but oh well.
Cutting his heads off good enough.
Oh, I thought so. And it's not like it matters anyways. Damn it, Kratos, go through the...
Right.
And don't fall off of this. I mean, you can. It's just annoying when you do. Like I said, it's just annoying when you fall off because you have to walk all the way back over there.
Right.
Yeah, you don't die or anything like that. You just have to waste an extra 30 seconds walking back over there. And nobody wants that.
Right.
That is actually a nice camera angle there, showing you that there's something that we want to look at. Pretty cool.
Yep. Here's where you're going.
Yeah, we don't get that with modern over-the-shoulder everything games, really, which is a shame.
Right.
I mean, it's crazy, the idea of a hack and slash game that actually gives you a wide view of the arena that you're going to fight in. So you can actually see what's happening.
Nobody wants that.
No, no. Stellar Blade. I shouldn't shit talk Stellar Blade. I just refuse to reference the other game that I'm actually thinking of. So, you know. And I do feel like this game's camera for arena fights is done better. So, you know.
For when it was made, regardless of the chronology in the God of War cycle, yeah, they cleaned up a lot of the camera work.
Yeah. And I love that I was trying to kill an enemy and got hit because Kratos decided to grab this thing instead. That's always fun.
Right.
Love it. Oh, look. Before it was Chuck or Carl, I forget what we named him. Now it's Dave. Had a little too much to drink. Lazing about.
Damn it, Dave.
I think that would have been an item as well if we didn't get them all. Hey, let me help you with that. There you go. That's better, isn't it? You spend way too much time sitting in that chair. Wife's always complaining. Damn it, Dave, you're always getting drunk and sitting in the chair. Well, now, here, how about lay you here? There you go.
That's a good spot for Dave.
Yeah.
Sleep it off, Dave. Sleep it off.
I love how big that key is, too.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to put that on a key ring or in your pocket. Like, I know the gods can get really big when they want to, but it seems silly because these platforms are obviously made for somebody who's smaller, although they can get human sized too when they want to.
Right.
We will see that in later videos. I'm going to say in the series because I know these are individual games, but I'm still considering this all one series.
Yeah.
And again, there's not really a desperate need to save there. I just did it just in case something fucks up.
Right.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh no. Like some big glove.
I want it. Kratos sees it. It's shiny. He must have it.
Right.
Damn it. Don't you get in the way of my shiny. Ooh, circle kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're going to lose your head over it either.
Right? My experiences with these enemies are strange. Sometimes they go down really easy and other times they give me problems.
Oh, this one called the shield back. He had lost it.
Yeah.
He was like, nope, I've got a backup.
Well, I mean, good on him for being prepared.
Right? Clearly, he stopped by IKEA before this.
That's right. Maybe he was a Boy Scout. He knew to be prepared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you're starting to piss me off. And you won't like Kratos when he's angry, which is basically all the time.
I get the feeling that this guy has gone sandwich list more than once and had to tell somebody that they were poorly informed about the sandwich situation.
I can see that. And off with your head. Bastards. All right. Well, we do need to do something with that, but first,
Yep.
a little reading.
Maybe light reading? Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I didn't show all of this in my original playthrough, so I thought, you know, just in case somebody cares.
Right.
Come on. Give me that shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how gigantic it is there, and then once Kratos picks it up, it reduces in size a little bit.
Right.
Still ridiculous, though.
It still has some serious Hellboy vibes to it, but that's fine.
Yeah. When did that movie come out, anyways?
Oh, that is a fine question.
And I think this game came out in 2008, so could have been a reference. Yeah, and I have enough orbs that we can max this out. I had more orbs when we got here now than I did when I got here on my original playthrough. And I missed 2 chests. So take that for what it is. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still going back for those chests.
Well, I think you skipped a chest or two in an earlier video too already.
Maybe. Hard to say.
Yeah.
But either way, this thing's already maxed out. And it makes such a satisfying sound when you hit enemies with it too.
Yeah. Hellboy, 2004, but that's just for the movie. Comic had been around for a while.
Okay. Well, there you go. So it could be a reference. You never know.
Yeah.
We get another weapon kind of similar to this in God of War 3.
Yes, we do.
That's pretty nice.
I actually like the one in God of War 3 more.
I agree. This one is a bit unwieldy.
Yeah. One's a little over the top for me.
It is. I'm not going to lie. I kind of love it for that reason, but it is a bit over the top. I agree. But I accept that. Oh yeah, I get to run in here because this thing is retracting. I also find it interesting that they changed the camera angle for that safe spot.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know why they did that, but oh well. I talked in a previous video about spike walls and spike traps. Well, there you go. It's probably the most chilled out spike trap in God of War ever, but it's there.
Right. It exists.
Yeah.
And feels like you didn't really ask for much, but
No.
that's fine.
Hey, look, this is shining now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Poseidon. And fuck your city, too. We will be visiting that in Ghost of Sparta.
You know that other chest here was shining too, right?
I am going to let you sit there and wonder if I go for it or not.
Right.
That's what I'm
There
going
it
to
is,
do.
shining more. Just shining.
You're going to be so pissed when I don't go for orb chests in later videos.
So pissed.
No, this is actually where we need to go, so we had to come here. I mentioned it in a previous video, but we are going to end this video with either 22 or 23,000 red orbs, which should be more than enough to max out the next thing we're going to get.
Right.
If not, I'm sure I will get more from enemies I kill, because we're going to see a section with some walled off orb chests later on that I don't bother going for. Although I do try to show you where you can go to get to them if you want them.
Right.
So
Right.
I don't
Gotta,
try
you
to
know.
leave you high and dry.
It's cool. It's cool. Like, I mean, I get it. Can't respect others if you don't respect yourself. That's fine. You just leave the fucking orbs there. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah, yeah. No one, especially the guy playing, does not give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No respect.
Nope. Like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. There's a save point if you want to use it. I actually like the sound of these save points. We don't get them in all of the games. I know this one, 1 and 2 we do, but I can't remember if we get that in 3 or Ghost of Sparta.
Honestly, don't remember either.
Yeah. Like the save points are still there. They're not in Ascension. Once they got to that game, they decided to take them out altogether, which was a choice they made. I don't agree with it, but it's a choice they made. Because I don't know, maybe I like to pick up chests and then save my game so that if I die, I don't have to re-pick them up again.
Yeah, wow.
Shocker, I know.
You know what? Maybe if you picked up all the orbs all the time, they wouldn't have done that to you.
I don't remember if I got all the orbs in Ascension or not. I would assume so. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I have no idea if you did or didn't.
Well, considering that video series is not currently on the internet as we record this.
Right. Right.
It is scheduled though.
Right.
I do hope people don't judge the series by Ascension.
Oh God, yeah.
Because that would be a shame.
Right. I won't even blame people for picking up the series at God of War 1.
Yeah, that's really where you should start.
Yeah. Technically, we are in a prequel.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was starting to say in a previous video. Ty had mentioned wanting to be on some of these, and my thought process was, well, if you're going to do that, probably God of War 1 would be the best one to hop in. If he's going to do that, because...
That's the proper start.
Yeah. And as I've said several times through this playthrough, this series is being done not for newcomers. We've spoiled so much shit because it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is for people who want the series in chronological order.
Do you like Zeus? This isn't the place for you.
I do like that this narrator that we keep hearing is actually a character. I think that's pretty cool.
Yes. Like the actual person, is her name like Linda Hunt, something like that?
The actress? I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, and that red orb chest, I actually forgot it. And so I had to go back and get it, but you guys aren't going to have to deal with watching that, so... Thanks to the power of editing. So, see, I went back for that red orb chest. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, that one in particular.
Yeah.
Right? And later on, you're all like, oh, I don't need you. I'm too good for you.
Yeah. Kratos has had his red orb fill. I'm not sure why the camera changed there. When I'd paused the recording, the camera changed. I'm not sure why. Did that. Oh well. Whatever. We got more baddies to deal with.
You know the one storyline that the series never delivers on?
What's that?
The god of setting up the room blockers.
Right? And there's what we were talking about before.
Right.
So yeah, it is good. Now, you do not want to get in the air when dealing with these Gorgons, because if they turn you to stone in the air and you hit the ground, you crumble. So
Yeah, right.
be careful of that. Yeah, you're going to have a bad day. We haven't had a save point in a minute.
We might not get any on this game, but I bet by the end of the series we'll have at least one situation where it comes up.
I don't think that ever happened to me when I originally played these.
Really?
I don't want to say for sure because, again, that was 2016, but I don't think I died mid-air. I've definitely been frozen by Gorgons several times.
Oh.
That's absolutely happened.
I definitely got hit with it midair when I played through.
I think I just heard a strat that you're not supposed to go in the air when dealing with them, so I just didn't. But I could be wrong. I might have actually had that happen to me too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not coming to my memory if it did happen.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many jumpy attacks throughout the course of the game that are just fun attacks.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just I try not to do that.
Look at you paying attention to good advice.
That's right. Just like this guy's going to pay attention to Kratos' sandal.
Right?
Dude, just die then. If you would die, then I would stop killing you.
Right?
I think that is a fair deal.
It is.
So now we know who the real asshole is in this situation. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the greenish gray hue we got going on here.
Oh, yeah.
I can't actually see what we're setting up. I know what we're doing, but I can't actually see it in the background. I'm guessing you can, but I can't see it.
I can see it because I kind of know where this is going. Yeah, if this was actually new to you,
Yeah.
then it would just be like, okay, why am I
Let's
lowering
do
that
this for
chain?
fun. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and get my most hated jump in the game. Apparently on my original playthrough, this took me 15 minutes to do.
Really?
Yeah, took me a lot less this time. So I was just fiddling with this at this point. There's a barrier there. You can't actually walk off of this. My goal was to run and jump this, but
Right.
you can't actually do that because he stops at the edge.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing there that was different from what I was doing before.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably some silly timing thing.
Probably. At least it didn't take me 15 minutes this time. It
Excellent.
took me 6 or 7. I can't remember what the video of fail was.
All right.
Oh, and it just occurred to me. I think what I need to do is make a short video of Kratos going eagle.
Oh, I mean, yes.
I don't need to wait for the Let's Play to post. I can, yeah, I might do that later on this evening actually and post it.
Right, and just have it be like however long it really is, and then
Yeah.
do another one where it repeats a few times,
Right.
and then do one that's like 10 hours long.
Oh, of course. Well, you go with the success first. If that video does well, then you go with a little bit longer one. And if that does well, then you go with the 10-hour one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the area where you can see some chests behind a gate. I believe that was it.
Yes.
So I will show you how to get to it, at least. I'm not going to go there because at this point, who cares? But
Right.
I
Somebody's
will.
too fucking good to get the goddamn orbs,
Yes.
even though he knows he should get the goddamn orbs. But that's fine. It's fine. We're not going to worry about it. It's fine.
I'm also lazy.
Kratos saw before him the remnants of the old rulers of Earth, the mighty Titans. Defeated by the gods and enchained in the depths of Tartarus, they suffered their unjust penance. And for their torment, it was well known that these immortal beings hated the Olympians with immeasurable fury.
And these Titans are definitely not just part of the scenery. Definitely not.
Are you telling me that there's a possibility that we're going to see one or two of these guys again?
Well, it's weird because Titans that we see later seem much bigger than these. I don't know if they vary in size, but I mean, these things are huge. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and here's where I'm going to go. I was going to go straight up to where we need to go, but then I thought, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Extra jumping on my part.
Right.
But to show you where to go to get those chests, you climb up there and you go through a series of hallways. It's not complicated. There's no enemies. And you can get the chests. And then you climb up a ladder and then you come back here.
Right.
It's
Instead of
fine.
getting the chest, you just show us where to go.
Yeah,
Like some sort of common jackass.
that's right. Ooh, sandwiches do sound good, actually. Our joke is if one of us is having a sandwich, the other responds with like a common jackass. But yeah, that actually sounds quite good. Although I'm gonna have nachos, so that's still solid.
Those are solid, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's essentially just another delivery system for tacos, which I had yesterday. But yeah,
Right.
whatever.
Yes. I finished off my taco meat at lunch.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be doing that probably after we get done with this video because I am getting hungry.
Right. So I got to make some choices for dinner. I mean, I got choices.
Right.
I just got to pick one of them.
Right. And I just got some dudes to take out here. I'm not sure. I know I talked about this briefly, but yeah, Titans we see later were significantly bigger than these.
So, like, especially the one that we're looking at right now in the background there.
Right.
If we're saying that's the same one that comes about, I don't know, maybe in a different game.
Oh,
Is
that's a different one.
significantly larger.
Yeah, that's a different one. That's not the same one. I think that one
Okay.
might actually have a name, but yeah, it's not one we see again.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a Titan that we're going to see in this game that we will see later on down the road. but that encounter will be pretty brief from what I remember. Although good scene, good exchange of dialogue between Kratos and him. And here I'm just trying to show off there's a red chest over there.
Yeah, because,
So,
like,
still trying to show where it is.
Fucking decency would have gotten it, but no,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
want to risk
All right.
dying jumping over there to get it. So fuck
It's not
off.
even a hard jump.
I didn't want to take the chance because stupid shit happens all the time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time with more God of War Chains of Olympus. God damn it.